Hello, today I'm going to share an example of what I channeled for a client around the deeper meanings behind her very, very young child's health issues. I'm not a doctor, so disclaimer real quick, I'm not a doctor. I'm just sharing what I'm channeling. It's always up to you to decide what you do with the information. You're empowered. You have free will. You can do what you want, but I'm not giving advice. This is not therapy or medical attention. I'm just sharing what I'm channeling. And I channel this type of stuff a lot. I've seen many times where people are having health issues and they show me from a high level perspective what's going on. Sometimes it's past life related. Almost everything's past life related, but sometimes they'll show me past lives of how it's connected. But this particular example, what my guides showed me is that this little 20-month-old little girl, she has a brother who's a twin. The little girl is having coughing, chest issues. They think they have, the doctors think she has asthma, and might need to go on medication. And what they showed me is that she's actually having challenges. Oh, they think also maybe there's mold in the house. That's always a go-to. I've seen this a lot. I have a lot of clients who are struggling with health, or their kids are struggling with health, and people are telling them it's mold issues. And sometimes it is part of it, but the underlining, there's also more things going on underlining. So this little girl is having challenges acclimating to this dimension. They showed me her soul. She hasn't been here very often. When she's here, the lifetimes, when I channel, I clear my throat a lot. So I'm channeling and recalling this. Because I forget what I channel sometimes because I'm in a trance-like state, so my guides are reminding me. She has brought this angelic-like essence with her. I don't know if she has been some type of angel, but she's bringing in this beautiful, pure, angelic energy. And since she hasn't been here before, she is struggling with this dimension. She's and what my guide showed me is that she's asking to. Her soul spoke to me, and she's asking to be out in nature. She wants to be in the trees. She wants to be near the water. That makes her recall home. That makes her feel more at home. And really, it was so sweet. My guide showed me that her mom, they encouraged her mom to like fairy houses for her and let her daughter's imagination run, because her daughter has connections to that realm. One of the mom's soul contracts is to encourage her daughter to keep those memories and keep her connection to that realm, because she's here to do a lot of things. She came to help the planet with this beautiful angel essence, but she's struggling here. Her twin brother is one of her it's like a guide. He has been with her before in other lifetimes, and he's here to help her. They have soul contracts. I went into the little girl's situation more than the little boy. The little boy will be next time. But her brother is here to help her. And when she's struggling to communicate what she needs, her brother is here to help her, like later on in life, help her acclimate to this world, help her communicate, and speak for her until she can find the words, until she can find the right way to speak in order to live her mission and purpose. So these health things that she has might be being exacerbated by mold. I don't know. They said definitely, go look into that. But there's something more going on here. She's having trouble acclimating. And so when I see this, when my guides show me this, they always say, this is important for parents to know, because if you can understand why your kids are struggling with what they are struggling with, and the other thing is they think that the boy might have autism, which I did a video on that. These are things that souls choose to come in here with, is autism and Asperger's and things like that. It helps them. It's a tool for them to navigate. Go check out the video. I'm not going to get into that in this video. But when you understand from a parent what's going on from a higher level perspective with your kids, you can balance Western medicine's advice with doing research metaphysically or having someone channel it like me or learning how to channel it yourself, learning how to get those downloads yourself. A lot of the instructions that come through when I'm channeling for people is that it's time for them to learn how to get this information on their own. And I teach that. I teach people that. My guides help teach that. So as parents, and if you have your own health issues, there's a lot of things going on besides taking a pill to mask the symptom. What are you putting in your body? What are you eating? What are you drinking? What kind of food? What kind of drinks? Is your water purified, right? There are people out there that can help you with this. There's people on TikTok that educate about this, to make sure that what you put in your body is helping your physical body, but metaphysically and cosmically speaking, there's sometimes a lot of things going on, more than just the third dimension. And they're reminding me of another client whose daughter is 6, also having issues, doesn't speak yet, and has similar health issues. They were also told there's probably mold in the home. And what my guides showed me was that my client, the mother, we'll call her Jane, in a previous life was with this same daughter in a previous life. And my client Jane passed away, they're saying again, from what was called the black lung, I guess, something like that. She died fairly young, and her daughter was there with her when she died, and was so traumatized in that life that she brought that memory with her in this lifetime. And that's one of the reasons why she is not speaking yet. And they showed me the whole scene of what happened in the previous life. So when you understand the deeper level of what's going on here, you can make a choice on how you want to address it. How do you want to help your children? How do you want to speak to your children? A lot of this is about understanding that we bring in soul memories, and we recall many of them as a child, but when we share them, we might be told that, be quiet, you're imagining things, or don't lie, or don't make things up. We bring those in, and then they're wiped from us. I do videos on this, of how this happens, how we get to the point where we don't know how to recall our gifts, or hear our guides, or hear our guidance, right? I do videos on that. Go check those out. But we bring these memories in, and then we're trained to get rid of them, right? Through our parents or our caregivers who were also taught the same when they were kids. It's this cycle that gets repeated. It's a well-oiled machine. And then new identities and belief systems and programs are installed. If we can get ahead of this, if you can get ahead of this as a parent and understand where some of these things are coming from, I would also check out, like evolutionary astrology. That's the one I'll speak to. There's other modalities, human design, things like that. If you understand your own, but your children's makeup from a high level perspective, what they came to do, what they experienced before that could be contributing to issues in this life, etc., it totally changes the game on how you interact with them, how you parent them, how you raise them. Children are coming in to teach us. Many souls coming in are very wise. Some of them have not been here before. Some of them have. They're very wise, and they're coming in to teach us. But we have to be aware that that's what's happening, and think twice, meditate, seek support, seek a channel, a medical intuitive, whatever. Go learn how to channel your own advice, and identify what the guidance is for you with your child in order to understand the reasons for the symptoms, the reasons for their behavior. When you understand what this child came in to do, this is what I channel, but also evolutionary astrology, human design, like that, stuff like that. Evolutionary astrology, from what I've seen, is very accurate with what I'm channeling. You can understand your child's blueprint and what their soul, their advanced soul, even though they're little tiny people, they have souls that are very wise and have experience. If we can work with that, it changes the game on this planet. It changes the game. So we'd love to hear your comments and questions and comments below. I'm going to be doing more videos on this, and also creating a membership community where people can come together and talk about these things and start, help supporting each other with conscious parenting, so we can, supplement with what the system forces down our throats, so we can be more conscious about our choices and raising these little leaders in the way that they came to lead. Thanks for being here. Well, everything I share is channeled. I have to say this for fun and entertainment. Thanks for being here. I'll see you in the next video.